Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight?
Welcome to our house.
Miss Mandy is chiming in there. That's right, Miss Mandy has joined us tonight, guys. And I know a lot of y'all enjoy chatting with Miss Mandy on some lives in the past, and some of y'all might have just met her tonight. But we'll find that out later on. But we do have some people with us already, and we want to say hello to you. Miss Debbie Gronlin's with us. She says hello. And Miss Natalie Blackfeather as well. Mr. Jefferson Einstein, Nature's Wild Playground YouTube channel. Miss April, hello there. How you doing? We got a lot of great people in here tonight. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We'll get that over with. And I guess we got a good sound. Audio is good. Please let us know. We got to get that over with. We always like to do that. There's Bushcraft Twins. Brother Avery right there. Also with Back Home Leather, who made those nice little leather wallets that we gave away last live stream to Daniel Johnson and Debbie Gronlin. So that was good. So hello to you, Avery. There's Mount Keppard Outdoors, Dutch Blackfeather. How you doing, brother? But guys, we do appreciate each and every one for being here tonight. And Debbie Gronlin says that we sound good. What do you think about that?
Well, thank you.
Woo! But yeah, you know, we're trying to do this thing here. We've streamed on Wednesday nights. We streamed on Tuesday nights way back in the past. Here in the last little bit, we've been streaming on Friday nights. So we're going to give Saturday nights a chance. And it might not be every Saturday night because we might be dwindling down the live streams right here on the channel on YouTube, on the YouTube platform anyway, so we can throw out some more edited content here in the next few months, at least these winter months, because we got some great stuff that we're wanting to try to get done, and as far as edited content. So we'll see how it goes, but, you know, we're going to try Saturday nights and see how things go with that. But I think Saturday nights are good. Because I know Dutch Blackfeather, right there, Mount Keppard Outdoors, has started a Sunday night stream and been doing some great things over there last Sunday with a little trivia contest, outdoor trivia. You get points, you get gear. You know, so that's how it works. You get so many points each week if you answer questions correctly. And you know, there's gear involved, outdoor gear, fishing rods, whatever it might be. And, you know, as you accumulate points, you can, you know, redeem those to get said gear. That sounds like a pretty good deal, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, we were talking there, you know, Welcome to Our House. That was a song. Yeah, it was kind of some people kind of like that music, some people don't.
I like it.
I know you do. And it's just kind of a good feeling to us as far as, you know, how we would do if someone encroached on us, and we don't like encroachment.
Not at all.
So who else is with us? Let's make sure we catch up with the chat here. Let's see if Bushcraft Twins said it was a great song tonight. I did see.
Thanks, I picked it.
Yeah, Mandy picked it. She did.
It.
But I did see Miss April talking about making a quilt. What was that?
If you hear Tom McDonald on his channel, I pick it.
Yep, Tom McDonald.
If you hear any of these cool songs, I pick it.
Yeah, Miss Mandy. Yeah, she's my social media manager. So we got that going on.
Don't get any ideas. He didn't quit streaming on Friday night because of no big thing. He quit because I can't hang on Friday nights.
So there you have it.
I like to sleep because we work 6 days a week.
So on the Saturday nights when we stream, Mandy most likely will be here with us.
I will be here.
So, you know, that's always a good thing, you know, because I always did consider this whole, you know, brand of Frontier Survival, whatever you want to call it, all over all the platforms. You know, Mandy's still a part of that because, you know, she is an admin right there on Frontier Survival Friends, just as I am. You'll see her there as Sarah Amanda Ward, but that is Mandy. And, you know, she's She's also admin on the Frontier Survival Facebook page, and she's a big part of this channel. She's got some videos out there. You all seen Laundry Talk with Mandy?
Only done one.
She done one, but that don't mean she won't ever do it again. Now, Natalie said, "Hi, beautiful Mandy. About time you came on."
I ain't beautiful, but thank you. I just can't hang past 7:30. I'm I guess a Debbie Downer. It's like the same repetitive routine. We get up, go to work, come home, take a shower, go to bed.
Yeah.
That's our life. We're boring. We have no life.
I don't know. We might not be too boring. There's Daniel Johnson. Good to see you there, brother.
Well, howdy, Daniel.
Iron Antler Adventures. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hello, everyone. I can't stay. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. Well, we're glad that you stopped by and said hello.
Thank you.
And we always encourage each and every one that does stop by to chime in the chat and tell us they're here. So we do appreciate that. And he's saying smash that thumbs up. Yep, you got that right. Po Boy Adventures, my good brother from right here in the southeast Kentucky as well. Good deal. Good to see you there, brother. Po Boy Adventures recently dropped a new video on YouTube. Check that out if you will, if you haven't already. And hit the like button on that video too. It's a loadout of a pack he's got going on. So that's awesome. I did enjoy that.
Hunting and stuff. J&J.
Yep, there's hunting and stuff with J&J. Good deal. How you doing? My good friend Outdoors with Big Matt is with us. Good to see you, Big Matt. Yep, good deal. Appreciate each and every one of you. We can do this all night long. Just sit there and people come in.
Sit there and say hey.
Hello, how you doing?
Let's talk about the price of eggs.
The price of eggs in China or the price of eggs in the U.S.?
In the U.S. I've never been so happy that my hens are laying, y'all. Shoo, they're $10.49 at the local grocery store over here for an 18 count. It's ridiculous.
That's right. Dutch Blackfeather Mount Keppard Outdoors said, great crowd tonight. That's right. Hit that thumbs up.
Thanks, Dutch.
Bushcraft Twin said he feels us on the working and the sleeping part. There's Hooga Homestead. Hooga. What's going on?
I like that name.
And there's a Coyote. Good to see you there, brother. The Right's Trapping. Thanks for being here.
$10.99. Yep.
Yep. $10.99, 18 pack.
Can you all imagine how high chickens are going to get?
See,
to buy chickens. I mean, it's ridiculous. You want to buy you ladies something? Buy them a chicken.
There you go.
Or a couple good setting hens. We just lucked out. I ordered like 14, got one free, and ended up getting a dang rooster.
Yeah, that's not wrong.
You'd think I would know that, working for his daddy. And I was like, why is my hen crowing? Oh, gosh, how stupid do I sound?
Hooga Homestead said the chickens, they don't want to lay even after a talk about chicken nuggets, barbecue chicken, etc.
Well, I better not say that on YouTube.
Well, go ahead.
I want to put that roaster in the pot.
Yeah, that's
Watt's still young. Sorry, guys, but I do.
That's the thing is, if you don't plan on maybe raising any, more baby chicks, have fertilized eggs, then that'll be a good meal. Ow!
You feeling good? What's in your cup, Heath?
Oh, that's just a little gin and juice.
Yeah, buddy.
Jefferson, I still think it's more worth buying eggs for that price over one single 8-foot 2x4. Yeah.
Tell old Heath about that. He'll tell you all about them 8-foot 2x4s.
Oh yeah, Jefferson knows quite well though. I mean, he's a contractor himself, and but yeah, 2x4s though, they're decently coming down
Tina.
some. $5.99 where I work. $5.99 right now.
Saying sorry. Hi, Mandy and Heather.
Oh.
Heath, sorry.
Oh, Miss Tina,
that was
Goodpasture.
good.
That was my sister-in-law, guys. Miss Tina Goodpasture. From right here in East Kentucky.
Might be James.
Oh, she said, hi, Mandy and Heather. Heath, sorry.
Love you, sis.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here.
Instead of men giving what?
Oh, instead of a dozen chocolates this year, men are giving their honey a dozen eggs for Valentine's Day. Well, you know what? It's all right, because then they can have many they want to, whether it be hard-boiled or scrambled, over easy, whatever it might be. If they like their eggs, yeah, then they get their husband to fix them eggs, I guess, right?
He's got to watch me because I've got such a big heart. I just want to start handing out all of her eggs.
Oh, you want eggs? Oh, I got eggs.
I got eggs, y'all. It's all right.
It's all right, too. I mean, it's, if we don't feel like selling them, we won't. If we want to give them away, we'll do that as well.
One time I worked at a gas station, and I was buying people's gas, their kerosene. I was feeling sorry for them, and he's like, honey, why are you even working?
Well, it's good to have a good heart like that and to give. I do agree with that, but then sometimes, charity does start at home. Am I correct about that? I don't know.
It's awful. I just feel sorry for people, y'all. I was raised I wouldn't better nobody, and nobody's better than me.
Oh yeah, that's just the way here in East Kentucky and a lot of places, a lot of states, And then there's some places where it's just hustle and bustle and not a lot of concern for one another, but it just is what it is.
Hey, Jim.
Jim Goodpasture, what do you say there, James? How you doing?
That's my favorite brother-in-law.
What's he saying there? No,
not James. It's her. Hello, guys. Remember I said it might be Jim?
Oh, I got you.
See, April's like me exactly, Mandy. Same here. Tina will tell you that's how we were raised. You're raised no better than nobody, and nobody's better than you.
So how's everybody's weather been this week? East Kentucky, where we live, it's been raining. Got a little snow this morning, just a little bit, just a little dusting. But still pretty cold,
It was coffee, Jim.
What's in that cup? Yep, good old Maxwell House, or maybe Folgers. What was it?
Nope, Starbucks.
Starbucks it is, for the win.
I like that, Natalie.
Well, that's a great way to put it right there, Miss Natalie. Yep, that's how he was raised too. That's how we was raised. I see.
He's your only brother-in-law. Well, don't mind her, Tina. He's still my favorite. I like him better than you most days.
60s in South Dakota.
But I still love
Is that
you.
correct? Wow, that's awesome, Debbie Gronlund. I know not too long ago you had a blanket of snow.
Is anybody following that Idaho murders? Or is it just me?
Oh, here we go. Who's following the Koberger case?
Come on, somebody else be following it besides me. Nobody. Well, I swear that hurts.
Sometimes you got to wait till the chat catches up. Sometimes the chat's a little behind, but it's just how it works sometimes with third-party streaming platforms.
Well, we can still talk outdoors, I guess.
Oh, we can talk outdoors, homesteading. It don't matter.
Ask us some questions.
Self-reliance. We can talk about 80s sitcoms.
We can talk about how bad my roots are.
Oh, look at there. Nah, they're not bad. What do you
yes,
think, guys?
Yes, they are.
I think they're all right. Her hair looks fine.
And Tina, I swear that hurt. I'm sorry, sis.
What hurt?
Because I said something. I swear I like him better than you most of the time. But I still love you.
You can't pay attention to Mandy.
Well, Jim knows it's the truth. Are we froze?
Nah, we're good, I think. Everybody can hear us still.
Well, nobody wants to talk about that case. Okay. Sorry, guys.
It's no big deal. It's a little whole deal. I mean, there is a great knife involved, the K-bar. A lot of USMC stuff and things like that with the Marine Corps.
You guys want to see a cool knife? A very special gentleman gave me this knife for Christmas. You ready?
It wasn't me, though, guys. It
You
wasn't
ready?
me.
Look at this. Is that not a pretty, 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 pretty knife? Ready? Get away.
I'm going to get it closer to the camera so
We
they can
don't
see.
need it close.
I mean, it's antler handle. Look at that.
Look at this. Is that not gorgeous? A very old gentleman gave me that.
Have a little gut hook.
Ain't that gorgeous?
Debbie Groundland said, beautiful hair.
Thanks, Debbie.
Jefferson Einstein wants to know what actually is a bad root. I always heard that, but had no clue what it means.
Look, I supposed to had shadow roots, so it didn't grow in so bad. But it's bad.
Jefferson said, awesome, I think, on the knife.
I never got to show
Here, let me
Jim
show
that
it.
knife.
I'll show him here real quick.
Get it up there close so that way Jim can see it good.
Yeah, nice leather.
Look close,
See?
Jim.
See that? There you go.
An old man gave me that.
You see that? That handle there? Right there, the bone marrow right there, guys. Look there.
Tina said if it's snowy and you don't have dry wood, how do you start a fire and keep it going? Well, you say a lot of prayers is what I do, Tina.
Well, you find you some dead stuff, I guess. You cut down into that wood because there's always a center core to where you can get some dry, but then you process enough that you can get a fire starter, kindling and whatnot. But, you still have to have some good dry tinder, so it's always good to be prepared and just walk around with some dry tinder in your pocket, if you can.
What are you going to do?
Especially-
Pack dry wood in your pocket?
Well, especially if you know you're going to be in the woods. I mean, because if you're planning on being there, then more than likely you're going to take most everything you would need, right?
Tina, we better not go in the woods if it's snowing, me and you.
But the thing is, I just said there a while ago, yeah, we are predominantly some type of outdoor channel, but we like a variety of things. So, when it comes to these live streams, it could be a variety of topics. We could, like I said, we could talk about 80s sitcoms or 80s TV shows in general. One of my favorite TV shows back in the day was Dukes of Hazzard, and I've talked about that before. Used to watch that on CBS.
Okay, Jim. Jim's got one that he got off his great grandpa.
Oh yeah, that's great. I mean, to have knives handed down, from generations of your kinfolk, in the past. I have a old case pocket knife that
I like
my
that,
papa
Daniel
gave me.
Johnson. Dig in your pocket and get some pocket lint.
Pocket lint will work, or if you got your knife, you can scrape stuff off your socks, whatever it might be. Good, yep, good point, Daniel. Good point.
Or just burn your britches.
Well, there you go. You can always use a sock if you got to go, do the number 2.
Oh, Lord. What else can we...
Miss Tina says she's going to freeze and die out there. Well, we don't want to let
Well,
that
me and
happen.
Tina would. If we was out there together, we'd die.
Nah, got faith in you. I think you'll persevere, get through it. I really do.
No, we'd die. They ain't no Marlboro Light out there, nothing.
Woo, got to have them old
Tina's
cigarettes.
got that vape thing, and if it run out of battery, it's over.
Jefferson Einstein's talking about the Dukes of Hazzard, how great the show it was. Too bad whiners who know nothing ruined that. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Ain't that sad?
All that woke stuff.
They ain't woke.
Them crazy people. Them youngsters getting offended.
Let's
Not
talk about
that.
how they can't do anything.
Because of the Confederate flag. The Confederate flag is an awesome flag. In my opinion, of course, I have a lot of heritage when it comes to that. Heck, I was born in the state of Alabama.
A
Dryer
lot
lint.
of hot air. Thanks a lot, Jim.
From Tina. What's that?
Look. Oh, from Tina. Oh, okay, James. Tina said, as long as we have a hen so we can have some fresh eggs, there you go.
Yep. You can fry them on a rock.
We'll get us a bunch of eggs and then we'll kill that hen, Tina. We'll have us some chicken and dumplings.
Miss April, Nature's Wild Playground, said if the three of us went out, we would be good, Mandy.
Yeah, because we'd have you, April.
There you go. Well, you can learn a lot from April, of course, and a lot of people in here, and that's just great to always be able to learn. Always have your mind open to learn new stuff. Nobody knows everything, I don't think, and there's people out there that sometimes live stream this, that, and the other, think they know everything, but they don't. I don't either. And sometimes I'll just go out in the driveway and shoot a video, but
you do not. You were walking up the holler past the house, and there was a driveway.
Well,
do we need to go out here and show them our driveway and live stream from our freaking driveway, which is a hill?
That's an idea. One day, maybe we'll do that. But
our driveway, guys, is a hill that goes down like this.
Hit a nerve.
It goes down like this. Our driveway does. And it's concrete. Halfway. So, that was not our driveway. That was my granny who passed away. That used to be her driveway.
Exactly.
Because it is dirt road after you pass my mom and dad's house. All around us is wooded areas. You can ask Jim. You can ask Tina.
Well, yeah, that's okay. 360s for days. Ain't that right, Dutch Blackfeather? But, it's no big deal. But what I was getting at is we'll just continue on doing the things we're doing. We talked about how sometimes we'll just like to throw some variety in there.
I just don't know why.
So if anybody's got any type of topic they'd like to talk about, throw it out in the chat. We can talk about it until we're just done streaming. Because, we don't go on forever. Who wants to do a 4-hour live stream? I don't. Even though maybe one day it could happen, just not anytime soon.
Yes, it's all woods and creeks.
Woods and creeks and chipmunks and squirrels and rabbits.
Deers.
Maybe a few black bear here and there.
You think you hear old women screaming and it's coyotes?
It's, what it is, guys, is a East Kentucky holler. And, of course, you all know that. Because, we have the series playlist right here on the channel, Tales from the Holler. And that's going to be coming with some more episodes.
It's kind of from the hills
soon.
have eyes crap. That's what it is.
But you never take a wrong turn up our place because we're hospitable, but we're also, we
protect our own.
When we see someone come up, trying to figure out who might be if we don't know them already. You know what I mean?
One thing to say, hills, those coyotes scare me.
Coyotes can scare a person. I can agree with that. You never know, especially if you got a pack of them. A lot of times, though, them old coyotes, sometimes they might be just starved to death because, you never know when they might have their last meal. So you got to watch that. So that's a lot of things going on in Kentucky and a lot of places that people that do trap, the Rice Trapping, if they're still here with us. I know he traps. His name's Coyote, or nickname. And, with trapping coyotes, or just, predator hunting at night or whatever, the thing is it gets rid of them. And sometimes they can be a nuisance, and sometimes they can make the small game scarce. Exactly right.
Well, if they come after my birds, it's on.
Well, I think the chickens will be all right. But I've never seen some in the yard so much, but you'll hear them up on top of the ridge, things like that.
Yeah, owls can sound pretty creepy. But Tina will even tell you, as scared as she is of the coyotes, we played outside. I guess it's just East Kentucky crap. We just stayed outside all the time.
That's right. The Rice Trapping said, got to keep them in check. Yeah, there's a gentleman that's right here in my home county that had a post on Facebook talking about some, he traps coyotes and stuff. And they were kind of getting on to him about his posts and things, posting what he's dispatched and this, that, and the other. And he just said, he's just going to keep rolling on with it,
They can get dangerous.
James says, come on over one day, go to Tom's Branch Falls, plus lots around that. Yep, I know. Yep, you got that right. Nice little places.
We'll go with you. Maybe we can find a driveway or two.
Live from the driveway.
Yep, no more Backerfields, Tina.
When I was a little bitty baby, my mama used to rock me.
What did you all like to do for fun growing up?
Old Backerfields back home.
Hey, calm down.
Hey, I just popped in that old cotton fields. I just switched it up. Oh yeah, good show tonight. Good show tonight. I think nice little quaint crowd of good people just sitting here chatting and talking, and got Levin in the house, and we'll go on through here for a little while longer and enjoy our time with great company, and but if you got, like I said, throw something out there, we'll talk about it.
We ain't going up Bubba's dad's house. These bears up there.
Well,
I gotta go get my pop.
Bears don't hurt you. Miss Mandy's going to leave us for a minute, guys. She's just going to go grab her another drink here. Another sody pop. Yeah, we were talking about 2x4s earlier, Jefferson. I'm not sure if you heard me, but like I said, $5.99 right now. So, they're nowhere near they was a few years ago, but they are coming down because we did have them for like $10. 2x4s 8. All right, now we're back settled in.
And Sophie wants
Not sure what's going on. I'm having a little problem seeing the chat tonight. Maybe my eyes are getting worse. I'm going to have to get my eyes checked again and get my glasses back. Because, Heath here does wear glasses sometimes.
Bring me some Crown and Coke, sister. Honey, I got the alcohol. Or I better hush.
Crown and Coke?
I got all kinds. Tina knows.
Yep, they are a little bit more reasonable now. That's right, Jefferson. A lot of things are. I'll tell you what, electrical wire still decently high. Schedule 40.
Come on, Sophie.
Drain pipe, PVC
Come
pipe.
On,
it's pretty high, especially like 4-inch and 3-inch.
Come here.
She's trying to call little Sophie cat in here.
Come here, baby. Come here.
Ah, Miss Sophie is going to join us. I know she is.
Look.
Look at this fat and sassy gal.
Look, fatty. Look. Look at him. Look at him, so. Look, you don't like Heath, do you?
Yep, 205 has 2x4s 8, $2.99. Mm-hmm. As of now, they're cheaper than anyone around. Hey, I'd say so. Yeah, that's cheap enough.
Her motors are running.
She's a purring like a kitten. You ever heard the old saying, weak as a kitten? I'm weak as a kitten. Debbie Groundland playing outside, swimming the river, fish, ride horses. Yeah. I always did like horseback riding.
I liked hunting crawdads. Remember that, Tina, at Mama's?
Crawdad hunting out there in the creeks.
What Tina say, did any of y'all ever dam up the creek?
Yep, that's crazy cheap.
Mandy tried to drown me. I bet it was the other way around. Because I still got a scar where you pushed me off a wagon.
Oh, Lord.
I was just a baby, like a little kid. Little white-headed cotton top.
When we was youngins. Yeah, dam the creek up. Get you a water hole going. Swimming there with
Jefferson, damn, James, that's crazy, too.
Swimming there with the tadpoles and the minnows.
Jefferson, you just need to move closer to us.
Well, the thing is, in different places, things cost different things. And, that is crazy cheap. I don't know. I can remember at one time, I think, $1.99. I can remember it wasn't just a few years ago. Then that's what an 8-foot 2x4 was. And I can remember. I think like a pre-cut stud or an economy stud was less than $1. Clam stew sounds good. I always did like clam chowder. I guess clam chowder, clam stew is about the same thing. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I always did like clams. And speaking of clams, I know clam chowder is good. But when it comes to clams, like the fast food type, how many of y'all like Long John Silver's? The fast food type fish restaurant? Now, I always did like their fried clams, whatever it was.
They ain't even real.
Oh, they are too. They're good.
They are not.
I always did love them things. I mean, and I always did like, not KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. A lot of people just say KFC nowadays.
Please.
But it's Kentucky Fried Chicken because it was started right here in Kentucky. But Lee's Famous Recipe, by far, has the better chicken livers. That's my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody's saying yuck about something. Probably them old clams. Frog legs. Frog legs are good. We go to our local Chinese joint and I can get some frog legs there. Frog legs and whole sauteed mushrooms. I love them.
Don't ever go out to eat with him at any buffet.
Buffets are awesome. Buffets are awesome.
He judges you for what you eat.
I do. Eat your money's worth. You know what I mean?
I get the same thing at Chinese. He's like, try something else. No, if I'm going to eat, I eat what I want.
Debbie's talking about in the winter, ice skating, snowmobiling, sledding. Yep, good activities. That's right, Jefferson. I agree with that. I've not been there or ever had it, but I know that's probably one of the better places to get clam chowder, in the New Hampshire area. Yeah, I do agree with that.
Something about milk and clams. Ugh.
You don't even like potato soup.
No, the texture.
What texture? Potatoes?
It's gross. What's your favorite comfort food? What's that say, Mandy? What?
Your baby fell asleep on the way home.
Oh.
Tina hates tater soup. I don't believe that.
Yes.
There's no way you can.
Yes.
There's something wrong with you. And you too.
But I make it for you.
Huh? Well, I know.
I make a lot of things, and I don't like peas.
You know what I like now more than I ever liked before? When I was a child, for some reason I didn't ever like
Mandy, it's
pancakes.
Deliciousness.
I never liked pancakes when I was growing up. I don't know why.
You never had me to fix them.
But as I got an adult, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. You probably got a point. But that's what I'm saying is now I love pancakes. I never did like, that was two things I never did like really much growing up, and that was it. Pancakes was one, and kielbasa, or smoked sausage, whatever you want to call
it. And that's what I fed him all the time.
That was another, and now I love it. I love that stuff.
Oh, gosh.
Buttery deliciousness. What's that? Tater soup?
Oh, gosh.
Meatloaf. Yep, James makes some good meatloaf.
Yes, he does.
Indeed. Just the whole meatloaf spread. When it comes to meatloaf and all the fixings that you might have with meatloaf, James Goodpasture is numero uno when it comes to that. Yep.
And he knows if you're ever having a down day, he'll say, I'm coming over and I'm making meatloaf.
Yep. Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, maybe some sweet
rolls, sweet peas, corn.
Absolutely. That's how we roll here in Kentucky on that.
I mean, I'm telling you, best brother-in-law, hands down.
Well, what about that? That's a good compliment. Good.
He should have been in the family long ago.
But Miss Tina,
he burned me out on meatloaf.
She has to say
something to say negative. She is the most Debbie Downer you'll ever meet. Whenever it comes to Jim, he can't win for losing with her. Love you, Tina.
What about that? Woo!
I got your back, Jim. My husband can't cook.
I can't cook.
Not for me, he can't.
I can.
But he survived on his own without me. But
I can cook.
I say, honey.
I just don't cook
He'll say,
enough.
what do you want for your birthday? Or
That's
what
what
do you
it is.
want for our
I'll agree.
anniversary? And I'll say, just make me breakfast in bed. Or I can't cook.
I just kind of refuse not to. I don't know
Let's
why.
just go out to eat.
Maybe I need to change
and
that.
I'm like, no.
Let me know in the chat if I need to change that, guys. I should start cooking for Miss
Guys,
Mandy. What
I'm
do you
the
think?
most simple
Hey, Barnaby
woman
Sanchez.
you'll ever meet.
Good to see you there, Barnaby. How you doing there, brother? Appreciate you being
Barnaby
here.
Sanchez.
Yeah.
I like that name. Is that
Yeah.
his real name?
That's a heck of a name, ain't it?
Yeah, like old Dirty Sanchez.
Guys, we'll probably edit that out. I think she's got the giggles now. I don't know what. What is that? Something. She's laughing about something. I don't know.
Is that his real name?
She likes Sanchez's name.
Is that his real name?
Oh, I'm not sure if it's his real name or not, but this is YouTube
Please
name.
tell me, is that your real name? Biscuits and gravy? Yes, Debbie. Oh, now you're talking.
Biscuits and gravy. Woo!
Barnaby, is that your real name?
Oh, me and Barnaby go way back.
Is that his real name?
We've been in other channel chats, and he's been here with
What
me.
did Jefferson say? Cooking for someone else? Ha ha.
Never mind, or something. I don't.
What's that mean, Jefferson?
James says he don't think that was coffee in that cup.
It was, I promise.
Just like that's mellow yellow in our
Yes,
big
it's
cup
my
right
real
now.
name. You have got to be kidding me. I love it.
Barnaby,
I
good
would
deal.
love to have that name. There's so much you could do with that name.
What about that? But yeah, I mean, I tell you, I mean, I'm not no gourmet cook or nothing, guys, but of course I can, fry a steak or a burger
I have
or
never had
fried
that.
eggs, or scrambled eggs.
I have never had grits.
Grits are good.
Everyone talks about how nasty they are,
Who's wanting
and
grits?
I've never had it.
Who said so? Where did I miss grits? Oh, grits, egg, and bacon. Okay, that's the right traffic. Scrambled eggs with fried bologna sandwiches with mayo, po' boy says.
Yes, fried egg sandwiches.
Biscuits
Good.
and gravy t-shirt.
Oh yes, I need that. He heard. Oh, shut up, Jefferson.
What's that?
He heard something funny in the middle of typing that
Topping what?
and just quit. Jefferson, did you hear me?
Oh. Tina says grits are too gritty for her. Well, I mean,
Maybe you just didn't cook them right. Oh, cheesy.
yeah, I've seen people throw cheese in grits, but when I eat grits, I kind of just throw a little sugar on it or something
Okay,
like that.
so
Maybe a
is
little butter.
grits made from like cornmeal?
Possibly.
Somebody help me.
Who else might know exactly what grits are? I think it derives from corn or some type of grain.
Is it like a corn grain? Help us, guys.
For some reason, I always thought it was like hominy. Y'all know what hominy is, right?
Oh,
always thought it was
I
hominy.
couldn't stand
I
that.
always thought grits was like hominy ground up or something, but I could be wrong. But I
Look here,
have
the
eaten
Rod's
grits.
Trapping had grits and eggs with syrup in a bowl this morning.
It was really good. Yeah, that sounds
Po'
good.
Boy Adventures, I think that is correct. You mean I'm right, Po' Boy?
Somebody might want to Google that, or we could probably Google it right now.
I ain't a-Googling nothing. I'm in the chat, quit.
Oh, you're all right.
Quit.
They would still see us.
No, I don't care.
Hey, Mandy spoke. Heath will listen. But anyway, I think we're right about that. I think grits is. And I always ate
You
it
dry whole corn.
with sugar.
I believe I might like them then because I'm a corn eater, son.
When you dry whole corn, all right. Yeah, corn's good.
What's that one corn where they put mayonnaise and all that stuff on it? Is it like a Mexican corn? I want to try that.
I'm not
It's
sure.
like a corn on a cob. Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
Would you see that on that Bizarre Foods
Yeah.
with Andrew Zimmerman? Remember him?
Oh God, I used to watch that all the time.
I tell you what show I used to like watch was Dirty Jobs. Y'all ever see that with Mike
Hello,
Rowe?
y'all. Hello, Felicia.
Miss Felicia Jividan, what do you say there? How you doing? Good to see you. Yep. We got Miss Mandy here
Corn
with us
with
tonight.
mayo sounds just awful. I know it does, Jefferson, but then they put something else on it. It looks awful, but I'm a telling
Are
you.
you talking about like a ear of corn?
Yeah, a whole year.
A whole ear of corn? With
You're
mayonnaise.
making fun of me.
With the mayonnaise on it.
And then it's got some spice stuff on it. No, not corn pudding, Tina. It's in a bowl.
Oh, I could.
It's a whole corn on a cob.
I'm not sure if I've eaten corn pudding, but I think probably a good
For making corn tortillas.
corn tortillas. Okay.
No, he's telling me how to make grits. Mexican corn with mayo and spices. Yes, Debbie, yes.
5 points for Debbie. Good deal.
You win something. What do you want, Debbie? Let me find something in here to give you. You want this? What is this? I'll give it to Debbie. I bought you this. You want
Yeah.
this?
It's a foraging bag.
It's a foraging bag. Look, Debbie. Look how cool this is.
I've showed that before. Yes,
I love this company,
that
by
for-
the way.
hide and drink.
Yes, hide and drink. I love this company, and that leather feels so good.
Jefferson's just going to stick with a little butter on the corn. He says.
Well, not a little, Jefferson. If you're going to eat corn, eat a lot of butter. You can still put your butter on it, Jefferson. Just add that stuff to it. It looks good.
What is Tina saying? Say crown, Debbie. What's that?
Stick around. Oh, she thinks I've had crown. Mayo, sour cream, butter, and chili powder. Who said that?
Barnaby.
Barnaby. What do you want, Barnaby?
Calm down.
Well, geez, he's getting mad. He's like,
Yeah,
he's
give
giving
away
away
my
everything.
But yeah, it's I always thought grits was something like that, but the way I always ate it was with just kind of like, well, this is how I eat oatmeal, was with a little butter and a little sugar, and I put that in there, or maybe a little cinnamon. And grits,
And you gotta have boiled eggs.
I've done the same way.
You gotta have boiled eggs with
Yeah,
oats
we like
and a
boiled
piece
eggs
of
with
bread.
oatmeal, and a piece of what
If
kind
you
of bread?
run it bread,
What kind?
light bread.
Light bread.
I say light bread. Everybody else says white bread.
No, I say light bread. I mean, that's kind of a thing. I
Is
don't
that
know.
not a word?
More or less sandwich bread?
Yes,
but
Tina, I remember meal gravy, and I like it with fried taters. But here's the kicker.
cornmeal gravy.
If I eat
right?
fried taters, Heath gets mad at me, and he's going to be like, Mandy,
Oh, I
don't
like
tell
fried
him this.
What?
When I eat
Yellow mustard?
fried taters, I have to put mustard on them.
Not mustard greens, but yellow mustard.
Where do you get powder Mexican cheese at, Burnaby Sanchez? I love that name. I'm going to say that all day. Burnaby Sanchez.
I'm surprised you didn't know. You haven't ever seen Burnaby, but like I said earlier,
Fried chicken, but if you're Tina Goodpasture, you don't eat chicken with the bone. Because you're scared of the bone.
Chicken ain't chicken unless you eat it off the bone. And I'm a big thigh man.
You want me to tell you my favorite chicken? Chicken liver. Oh, it's a dry cheese.
Where is Miss Natalie and Mr. Dutch with us? I haven't seen them in the chat much. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right tonight?
Yeah, Dutch, where are you and Natalie?
How's them boys doing? Harper and Keegan. Good boys there.
Maybe I'm just boring people. Am I boring you all?
Nah, nobody's bored. Everybody loves being here. That's this thing is.
Heath, don't answer for them. Let them tell me.
Well, they will.
Yes, Felicia.
It'll come in here. People will be coming in here and tell us what they think. But what I'm saying is it's a great community here, great core community. We appreciate each and everybody that ever shows up and just enjoys their time with us. So we do appreciate it. Chicken livers and onions. Yeah, we
Yes.
talked about livers there a while ago.
Are we hungry? Is that
Fast
what we're
food
talking
livers?
about, food?
Well, yeah, I'm sure we'll probably fix us something to eat in here in a little while once we
Burnaby. Outdoors with Big Matt.
in here with us tonight. Outdoors with Big Matt. Good man there. I appreciate Big Matt. He put a little video out not too long ago kind of shouting me out there and a few others, and
Guys,
how
that guy has
encouraged
the biggest heart.
How we encouraged him to get a channel
thanks,
going.
Jefferson.
And now he's well on his way to success there with that channel. I do believe he's doing good, throwing some content out there in his shop and things. So shout out to Outdoors with Big Matt.
I'm going to tell you, that fella right there, he has a big heart.
And I know there's some moderators here tonight. If you want to drop some links, that's fine. We didn't mention it yet. You don't have to. If anybody wants to link drop in their channel, just tell a moderator and they'll drop it. But
hello, both of you, Waves.
Anybody that's here that are channels, pick each other up. Check each other out.
Redundancy.
Creative redundancy, yeah. CR, we call him. He's a good friend of mine.
Craving food. He's craving food too.
I think every time I've ever seen CR in the chat, or maybe in even his own live streams, he's talking about needing something to eat. Hello to you, CR. Waves and CR is craving.
My brother-in-law made soup beans.
Yep, soup beans are good. Soup beans, fried potatoes, maybe some salmon patties.
Guys, I need ideas because where we work so much, I'm so tired of eating out. And my mommy, she don't cook anymore.
Check something out here.
What are you doing?
I'm just showing you here what we look like on the phone.
Oh, don't. I look horrible.
Anyway. Oh, we're looking good. See, I'm showing the phone right here, guys. See, right there we are. What do you think about that? That's all. That's cool, ain't it? That's awesome.
Oh, my gosh. He's so stuck on himself.
No, it's not nothing like that. It's just technology in general. I don't know. I always like learning new stuff when it comes to technology, when it comes to, outdoor skills, whatever it might be.
You have a no comment.
Comments are always good.
Oh, God, I'm afraid to ask Tina about the first time she cooked for you, James.
Tina, what about the first time you cooked for old James there? How was that experience?
You guys just got to meet my sister. She is something else.
Well, the thing is we can make that happen. If she
if she would come on live stream.
If she was willing to, we can throw the link out
up
here,
there, and then she would have to enter the studio.
She could click on it. Come right up.
You guys would think she was putting on a show, but this is her in real life.
We go ahead and do that. Not sure if anybody might want to, but if Tina wants to, she can. If not,
she vaporized the meatloaf.
Anybody else might do
No
too.
wonder Jim cooks meatloaf. She vaporized the meatloaf.
Guys, you see the name there, Frontier Survival. That link right there. If anybody would like to come up on panel, click that link. We'll have you up here if you got anything to talk about.
Oh, she said hold on.
Well, she's going to come up here and talk to us, guys. And yeah,
He's a trooper. He ate it and didn't say a word. Oh, it's a wonder you're alive to tell it.
You didn't say a word until now, or ever.
Oh God, he must love her. Good man, James Jefferson said.
Yeah,
good man.
Yeah, I agree with that. That was a good call.
You guys, he's a great man. You guys, whenever you meet her, you'll see what he has to put up with.
Oh gosh. See, that's the thing. You mentioned it, and now we're able to do it. And
oh gosh, look at the people coming on. They want to meet this Tina.
Who's that?
They're like,
who's wanting to meet who?
Come on, Tina. She probably don't know how to do it.
Well, you just got to click that link. You can use your phone. You can use your phone if you want. You might not be able to, when you come on, you might not be able to see any questions someone might be asking you, but we can let you know what's going on.
Oh, we ought to invite them over next Saturday and just do a live stream with them.
Absolutely. Hey, entertain them for a second. Oh, Heath here, the hillbilly's got to hit the latrine.
You mean you got to go pee?
That's right.
Oh, your belly looked huge in that camera.
My belly is huge.
What do you want to talk about? I'm just going to take over and not let him come back. You want me to lock his door? Give me a thumbs up if you think I do. I should. What's that mean, Heath? Heath, what do I do? Something's not connected. Oh, I got her. I did it, I think. Tina, where are you?
I'm waiting.
Where I don't see you. Says the device not connected. I clicked on it.
Uh-oh.
She said she's waiting.
Hello,
I
guys.
clicked on it and she was on there and then she wouldn't. But it didn't show her picture.
Oh, you lost connection, Tina.
Tina.
You can try it again.
Tina said, I'm waiting.
Try it again if you want.
Try it again.
We'll put the link right back in there real
She
quick.
said,
That way you don't have to go up and look for it. But right there's the link.
Okay,
again.
James. Look, they're thumbsing me up. I was supposed to lock you out, but then I couldn't get her in there. So you had to.
You can't lock me out because I always have a key.
James, I left Tina a message. I went in this morning.
But yeah, that's the real.
Howdy, y'all.
Right here. The new face of Frontier Survival. Not just me, but her. Almost every Saturday night. Starting tonight. On into the future. Woo! MB Heritage Farms has just joined us. Good to see you there.
Oh, there she is. Let her in.
It says device not connected though.
I know. I said that earlier.
I don't know why. What's going on?
Well, Tina, you just have to come over.
I mean, there's a way. It should have shown her, but like her cameras. Let's see. Let me see.
No, don't stop my camera.
It's all right. We're back. Yeah, see, it won't let me.
All right, Tina, it won't let you. It's all right.
I don't know what's going on. I should.
Just come back, Tina, and talk to us.
You just got to hit that link, or if anybody would like to come up, go right ahead.
Where's Dutch and Natalie?
They might just be listening tonight. I don't know. I'm not sure, but they if something happened, they had to leave. They were there at the beginning, so that's good. We appreciate them. Good to see you there, MB Heritage Farms. Another good channel there. A lot of gardening stuff and homesteading type stuff. They got chickens as well, so we can learn
Much
some
better
stuff from them.
having a new face, LOL. I wish it was a better looking face.
Who said that?
I think Heath's a good
Who
looking
said that?
feller. MT Woods Runner. Woods Runner.
Oh, MT Woods Runner. Good to see you there. How you doing?
It's just not letting you connect.
Jim tried too.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll try it again. We'll try it again tomorrow. Not live stream, but we'll just try it after a while and see what the problem was. And then next Saturday, I'll just have you come up.
Trying again, but
It just says device not connected.
I know. I mean, nobody else can see that. I've never seen that before. It's like, I mean, the camera. I don't know if their camera. If it's their
Who
camera.
is that MT Woods Runner?
MT Woods Runner's a person that joins us every now and again. I believe they have a channel, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not. There's people. There's YouTubers, and then there's you viewers. People that like to view other YouTubers and come in chats and talk and
Kind of like me.
like-minded people, and then people. Sometimes you viewers.
Thanks, Big Matt.
Like myself, I was a you viewer.
He's a primitive skill guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks, Big Matt.
You're right. Exactly.
Big
right.
Matt is on it, man. Big Matt is the best.
That's his link right there. That's the link to.
Man, my cheeks are like.
Your cheeks are what? Well. Oh boy, guys, we've gone over an hour now, so we're going strong.
We ain't doing 4.
No. We might go another 30 minutes or so. Who knows? We'll just see how things roll. I mean, sometimes you just might run out of things to talk about. Who would imagine that? But, we always encourage anybody in the chat to ask a question or throw a topic out. We can always discuss it. We can go to the World Wide Web and bring
That's
up
a good
all kinds of
question
stuff.
Jim has.
Yeah, what's that?
About bears.
Yeah, bears on trail cams in and around this area. I actually talked to a fella that's actually a neighbor here, James. He lives actually over on Lower Fork, but if you go up the holler here to the end, where the Moores live. You can go over there. Old Dean Moore is his name. He said that, he told me that he had a bear on his camera. So they're close. They're close in this area. I know one of the fellows I work with, he has bears on his cameras as well. So, yeah, you're right. They're over in that area, in your home area there, James, and then over in this area. So there's a pretty good abundance of black bear in Kentucky nowadays, East Kentucky. A lot of times, Jefferson, I've sent links just to a messenger with my phone. Sometimes when I had someone just come up.
But yeah, it's supposed to be a cross-platform.
Yeah, and I just sent them the link, and they never had much trouble. I've never seen that.
Guys, it's my sister.
I'm not sure about that, but I mean.
And she still tried to make it seem like it was Jim's fault, like Jim was doing something wrong.
I'm not sure if it was saying the camera wasn't connected. Maybe you might have to hit something
Cam and Mike
to actually connect the cam, so you can be seen. But I think it was I don't know exactly why. I've never really seen that.
It had it pulled up whenever I did it at first. Did you guys see that? And she was talking, but you couldn't see.
Jefferson saw a big bear on a walk one night this past summer for the first time ever.
What'd you do, Jefferson? Well, you're alive to tell it. Tell us about it.
Yeah, StreamYard is cross-platform. I can stream with StreamYard.
I know, Jim.
On 2 or 3 different platforms at the same time if I wanted to, and that's something that we might do in the future, but we haven't ever really done it yet. Or you can just stream to one platform or the other. Of course, like right now, we're just streaming with StreamYard to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, James tried with his phone trying to come on. I'm not sure what's going on there, but we'll figure it out, and next time,
Nope. Then look what James said. She blames everything on me.
Oh, now what about that? Well,
who do y'all believe, Tina or Jim? I believe Jim. Good boy, Jefferson. Good boy. He looked at it, kept walking.
Yeah, I can see it. I looked at it, kept on walking. Mm-hmm. It was gone after I got back. What about, that's something though. And that's something, we were talking about coyotes earlier. And a lot of times, I've heard that, if you encountered a coyote, sometimes you can just scare a coyote off. I'm not sure how true that is. But, because I've never really encountered one very close.
I bet that's Tina.
Sometimes.
Be right back.
The old telly is ringing. Miss Mandy is going to go in the other room here and try to answer the phone.
It is. Hello.
That's the sister-in-law, Miss Tina, who's in the chat right now, calling on the phone. What about modern technology, guys? Guys, it's been a great show tonight. We're glad each and every one of you stopped by and said howdy and talked to us. And we'll go ahead at this moment and encourage anyone that hasn't said howdy yet to say howdy to us. If you'd like to say something in the chat, because sometimes, you might not, you might not feel like saying hello. You might just want to come in and watch and show support, which that's fine too. Miss Felicia said coyotes are bad in Ezell. Ezell's an area right here in our home county. Miss Felicia, if I didn't mention it earlier, is also from right here in this little county of Kentucky. You got 4 coyotes this year? That's all. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's more people that's trapping coyotes in this area than I knew of. I found that out by them coming in to the store there, James, and maybe getting materials to help with the traps. Some steel cable, things like that, cable clamps.
Tina and Jim's coming up next weekend.
All right. Well, guys, you'll see that. We'll have big plans for next Saturday. We'll have Tina and James that are in the chat, the good pastors there. My sister-in-law, her sister, and our brother-in-law coming here to
Is that
be
a
with
cave
us
on that picture
and have a
on your
big
Facebook?
4-person live hangout with you all next Saturday. What do y'all think about that?
Po boy wants to know if that's a cave on that picture on your Facebook page.
Which picture? I'm not sure. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, well, that is sort of a cave. It's an overhanging rock. Would make a good natural shelter,
Up
I
here?
guess, po' boy.
Down the road here or up
No,
back here?
just behind the house here.
Papa's moonshine.
Not so far up that way to where the moonshine still was.
Oh, I know.
Excuse me. Yeah, I guess. I mean, not so much a cave. You wouldn't crawl back in it, but it's still an overhanging rock.
You guys would not.
Give you
You
plenty-
guys would
plenty of shelter.
love it up here.
That's the sweet thing about when I chose the niche of survival, wilderness survival, whatever you want to call it. I throw a little prepping in there, a little homesteading.
Guys, surviving is surviving in everyday life.
Exactly. But the thing is just being able to, where we live here and have some property to where we can just walk out our back door and be able to film a video if we wanted to in the woods. We wouldn't have to walk too far. And, there's channels out there that are in the same niche that don't have that luxury and have to travel places, to get the content out that they'd like to get out, And that's no big deal either. That's great. It's great to be if you can go out in your backyard and do it, or it's great if you have to travel. But, it's still great because you're getting out and getting that content and cranking it out and doing the
I
things
say
you enjoy.
video what you want to video. Don't worry about anybody else.
No, that's true. That's exactly right. Yeah, I mean, in the long run, in the scheme of things,
Exactly.
the person that starts the channel, it's whatever they like to do, and they would figure out what people would want to see.
Yes, you can,
they still
Christina.
people come back and watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, people out there saying that there's people out there that's not honest with their channels that they watch, that tell them they got good videos or not. But the thing is, I believe the people that tell me they enjoyed what I put out, and if they tell me they enjoyed it, why shouldn't I believe that? Why shouldn't I believe that they're sincere in what they say? I mean, until I find out otherwise, there's no reason why I shouldn't believe that.
Some people are just not happy with themselves.
Oh yeah, we know that's true.
Heath is the same Heath. You can ask anybody. He can get a little hateful. He's a laid back guy, but if you push his buttons, you've woke the beast.
I'm what's called a Sigma male. You heard of alpha males? Look up Sigma male if you will. That might be a topic next week, but we'll talk about Sigma males next week maybe. But y'all look about that, see what that is, and they'll tell you a little bit about.
Heath acts a lot like his father. He's real quiet, laid back, reserved. But if he loses his cool, you better watch out.
Yeah, but it's somewhat of a cave, po' boy. Exactly right. Somewhat of a cave, I guess you'd say. Nice little place a person could camp if they wanted to. And it's really,
Tina,
20,
you can
20
cook.
feet out the back door here.
She said she can't cook. She can cook. She just don't want to, does she, Jim? Tina said, run for the hills.
Run for the hills.
Hey, Heath. Great Wolf
Run
Outdoors
for
Homestead.
your
Boy,
life.
you're getting more people in now.
Grey Wolf Outdoors Homestead is joining us. Good to see you there. How you doing? Good to have you here. We appreciate you. And, just join the chat. Jump on in and do what you're doing. Say hello. Say hello to everybody. Good deal. Miss Tina, they say. Good deal.
Where'd
Grey
Jim
Wolf
go?
Outdoors Homestead. Jim's still around.
I just wish everybody could just, I don't know, just get along. Just do your thing. Don't worry about everybody else. And just go on about your day.
James is saying that likes coming on here, but I don't get a lot of cause of my work.
Yeah.
Hey there, there's a cave over here you
Yeah.
can take us to. Goes from one side of the mountain to the other.
Yeah.
Grey Wolf saying hello.
Yeah, hello, Grey Wolf. I understand about work. Work's no fun, guys. I love my job, though. I do. I love the people I work with. But I'm just...
But I would rather work, a lot of times I've had jobs where I'm working midnights or working an evening shift. But now, it's early morning towards, 5 o'clock in the evening. And, that schedule's pretty cool.
Tina, he will not get us lost.
Nah, the land navigation's pretty easy to learn, and especially reading the compass. You find out where you're going. You end up.
Look at Big Matt throwing out those links. He is such a sweetie.
Big Matt's on top of it. Good deal. Appreciate your Big Matt.
Tina's a hit in this chat room tonight.
She's doing what?
She's a hit.
Yeah, Miss Tina. Good deal. Good deal. Hey, yeah. I mean, that's the thing is, if she was able to come out here, it would be even better because everybody'd be able to.
Yes, Jefferson, it does make you feel better. But gosh, guys, I'm 42 and I feel like 102, and I need some Botox and some. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes I have problems. Sometimes with. A lot of times with the lower extremities, you got bad knees, ankles, this, that, and the other. Got little pains here and there. And my job ain't real hard.
Gets lost in the house, says the woman who gets lost in the house.
Gets lost in the house.
Tina
got lost in the house.
Said James would get us lost, says the woman who gets lost in the house.
She probably gets lost in the, I don't know. She probably falls and gets under the bed instead of
on the bed
when she goes to sleep. Nah, I'm just kidding with you, Tina.
We love Tina.
Don't hit me next time you see me.
She's such a good trooper, you all. She will make fun. We will just razz each other, and she will just take it. She don't care.
She said she don't get lost in the house. She just forgets why she
goes to the bathroom. LOL. I mean, she'll just razz herself. She don't care. 69 years here.
Congratulations.
Guys, Heath's daddy is 71. He'll probably kill me for saying this. He's 71 years old. And us girls.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh, excuse me.
It's like
that's live TV
us
for you guys.
Trying to follow that man. He's just nonstop. And I said, he is a whole different breed. They don't make them like him. 71 years old and he don't stop. And some days he'll walk out of there and you can just see that he's in pain, but he just keeps going. And people love him. I mean, the compassion that he has for those animals and people. You guys have no idea. They broke the mold when they made that man. He is a great, great man.
And still practicing veterinary medicine.
Still practicing. He's great. He needs to slow down, though. I mean, slow down. Orc Wildman's about. Keep him in line. I try.
What do you say, Art?
He mainly keeps me in line. I've got something called no filter. And they say that's a good thing. But, I don't know.
Felicia said her dad is 87 and walks 2 miles a day.
That's great.
That is great. To be able to even do that at that age.
Guys,
that's awesome.
I won't even live to see 70, probably.
Well, there's no reason to say that.
Well, yeah, I smoke Marlboro Light. And drink lots of coffee. I live off caffeine and, caffeine and nicotine.
Well, there's a few people probably in the world that does, so, I mean, you're
See,
not alone.
Tina, you know, and it's like, whew. Look at that, a steep yard.
Tina's
you don't see it
72.
anymore, and now these young kids want everything handed to them. Young kids can't count money. They can't do nothing now. They can't do nothing.
They don't even write in cursive anymore.
Yeah, you tell them to sign their name, and they print it.
They don't even teach it anymore.
They don't teach cursive. They don't teach how to count money. None of that. And I'm like, what? I can't get over that. 87 and walks 2 miles.
That's great. I can't even walk 2 miles. No, I'm just kidding.
You liar.
Woo! I have lost some weight.
To hear
though,
people
guys. That's
tell
a
it,
good
you
thing.
can't.
People.
Yeah, well, this feller here used to be almost 300 pounds. Would you all believe that? We'll have to dig up some old pictures.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know about that.
Yes, Tina, hold their hand out to the parents. Dumbing them down, yes.
Give me some money.
And disrespectful. The most disrespectful humans. I don't know what I'd do if I had a child that acted like that. Yeah, I do. I'd be in a lot of trouble.
Ark Wildman Survival, of course, if the name Ark, that young man there is from Arkansas.
Well, I figured as much because it's ARK.
Well, okay. I just wanted to make sure you knew that. That's the thing is we got people from all walks of life here
Is that
tonight.
right, Grey Wolf?
We got
His
a few.
26-year-old son is the only one of his boys who can write in cursive. Because they're not teaching it. They're not. What are the teachers doing?
It's just not in the curriculum anymore. I don't.
Well,
get it.
I'd be standing up to them and fighting over it. I'd be one of them teachers in trouble in school.
The theory on that is probably because if you think about it,
Because
most
I
of what they're
would.
doing is nowadays in school is using a keyboard. So there's no need.
Power went out. That's where Dutch was.
There's no need to there is no need
He's the ginseng.
to write in cursive.
Dutch's power went out. Oh, I'm sorry, Dutch. That's awful.
We are back. Sorry. Oh Lord, what's going on? You got some thunderstorms going on? What's going on there, Dutch?
Oh, God, look at there. Be happy y'all ain't in Washington real bad here.
Washington State. Is that correct? Rights traffic? I believe you're right. Right. Washington State. Yeah. Pacific Northwest.
I know, Tina.
Isaiah Word.
Isaiah's a good boy.
Backhand that mouth if he started
But
off.
he does have a smart mouth, but
That would be our nephew, guys.
he is a very intelligent
Tina's-
young man, and
Miss
he
Tina's
saves
young
his
son.
money. He's a good boy. Well, Dutch, I hate to hear that. What happened?
Howdy, Dutch.
I thought I bored you. I thought, Law, Dutch is bored. He's fell right to sleep, him and Natalie.
I'm glad the power's back. I'm glad it's back on before we signed off.
Well, I wish that they taught him how to cook, how to do, like, everyday things. Jefferson.
Any fin is possible. New subscriber there, guys. Said, hi, folks. Just popped in and subbed. Rustic. Rustic Outdoors recommended you. Good deal. Appreciate Rustic Outdoors for that. Lived off grid in Alaska for a few years. Well, that's awesome.
Oh, that's cool. That's probably cool.
Alaska is one of the places. It would be a place. If I had a bucket list, Alaska would be one place I'd want to go.
Honey, I love you, but you'd probably go alone.
What was Jefferson saying there? Saying
Cursive
cursive
isn't really that
important anymore, so hopefully something good is thought instead. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. I mean,
It's not, I know
keyboards.
that, but I'm just saying maybe they teach like some home economic skills, like how to boil water.
Yep, MT for Montana. That's right, MT Woods Runner.
I figured as much.
Dutch saying hello to Arkman.
Well, Dutch, did you break or just kick, or what's Tina saying? Yes, Tina, home economics, back to basics.
Back to basics, planting taters and sowing
I
cucumbers.
swear they need to learn where their food comes from.
Well, that's it. I mean,
Now
it's
all they
good to be
want
able
is
to,
McDonald's, some fast food. The woke generation is, what is it, lattes and all that. Which I did have a Starbucks coffee, but I brewed it out of my Keurig that I got for my anniversary. My birthday.
I don't even know how old I was for the first time I had a McDonald's.
Howdy,
hamburger.
Judy May.
Judy Mae Collins. Good to see you there, Judy Mae. Good evening to you.
Big brother.
Big brother Matt, I believe.
Is that her brother? Or?
Brother from another mother, anyway.
Okay.
I think. Not the store. Yeah.
I tell you, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think, as far as Saturday nights go, it seems to be working out pretty good. Saturday nights. That's this thing is, we'll just try out different nights here and there.
Took this space.
What's that?
Nothing. I said it took this space.
For what? Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying,
Here's the deal, guys. I'm on to him a lot.
On to who? Me?
I get on to him a lot. I'm like, honey, we don't spend enough time together. Honey. Last Friday, the fridge went out.
It did.
Car's still in the shop. Getting a new motor put in. True story, guys. When it rains, it pours. Car's getting a new motor. Fridge went out. Got bad news from the doctor. My mom did. So that's 3. So now maybe we're good. How's it going? Ignore that.
What's that?
Yeah, we're not related by blood, but he might as well be. Yeah, some with me growing up. We ate at home. McDonald's was a treat. We never had McDonald's a lot. But anyway,
Somebody's gonna say it.
I said, Heath, we need to spend more time together. So we come up with this idea.
Why, yeah. And like I said, if we don't want to stream on a Saturday night, then we just won't do it. I mean, if you don't see anything coming out.
Who knows, we may stream on a date night.
Yeah.
We could be here. I mean, we could be out and about.
Exactly right.
And I ain't none too shy to do her in public.
Well, I'm not either. Tina's saying, hey, y'all, when her and her husband come on, they'll have to look over him.
He's just like me. And he's a knife collector. And he's going to bring some of his old knives. So that could be a fun show.
Well, yeah. That'd be great. The line at McDonald's blows your mind.
It does. And
I want my fillet of fish.
And they're so rude at McDonald's. And don't ever get a frappe or anything with the ice cream, because I hear that they never clean the ice cream machine.
Who knows?
Just a heads up, guys.
They probably don't even clean their coffee pots. I don't know how that works.
You know what I get from there? And I get it right at lunchtime, is a McChicken. Because they have to drop
screwdrivers. Good night, MT Woods Runner.
Tina, he collects knives and guns.
MT Woods Runner said, nice to meet you, Mandy.
Good night, Montana Woods Runner.
Gotta go. Tina says she's the knife collector?
Jim collects the knives and the guns.
What kind of knives does Tina got? I didn't know Tina had some knives.
Rada.
I gotta see that.
Rada, the kind you peel taters with.
Oh, a paring knife? That's right, Mandy, he said.
Jim has a filter. Jim knows how to behave. If he's showing off his knives and stuff, I mean, that'll make for a great show.
Tina took the knife we got him for Christmas. That's awful.
Tina. Is it like this one?
I swear to my goodness.
Is it like this one, Jim? Because Heath had to have one.
Yep, that's it. Right there.
Look at there, Jim. Heath had to have one.
That bad boy right there. Watch this thing happen. Boo. Flip right
Ain't that
up.
pretty? That's like a really cute pen knife.
And it's a folding knife, I know, but it's still cool. Nice little sleek.
Stealing his stuff doesn't count. Amen, Jefferson.
Wood
Preach
handle.
it, brother.
Stealing what? What's going on?
He said stealing his stuff doesn't count, Tina.
See, it closes right back up. Real nice little thing.
See, Jim Jefferson's got your back.
Got this little dangle pouch. That's pretty cool, ain't it? What do you think about that? Some brass hardware.
I love the leather stuff. I'm weird.
Judy May just made a stuffed roasted pork loin for dinner with mashed taters.
I'm hungry. It's too
Yeah.
late to eat.
Yeah, we'll have to get us a little snack here in a few minutes. And,
Are you going to cook?
well, yeah, we can do some cooking. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Oh, you're talking to me. Yeah, I know. That's how it works, ain't it?
There you go, Jim. He's the only one with the code to his safe.
Oh, good thinking.
I need to go take a bath.
Oh, it's time to bathe.
I don't stink or nothing. But I really need
Jefferson
a bath.
said, sorry, Tina. She said, Jefferson, I liked you at first. Now you're taking his side. Oh, gosh. Oh, great night tonight. Good night tonight.
I just like to have fun, y'all.
That's what it's all about. That's what I've always said as far as what this
Guys,
channel's all
I'm
about.
into murder mysteries and stuff.
Sometimes
and
I
I
might
can't find
dance.
anybody that's into that. I would start my own channel about murders and court TV and stuff
Yeah.
like that. If
True.
I could get a good following, but
A true crime gal, right
I
there.
don't know if anybody's into that.
Yeah, well, there's people into it.
I'm just like
There's people out there
enthralled.
saying, you know,
I'm
the best
enthralled
thing-
with the cases that are going on right now, and nobody's in it.
Judy May says she needs a good knife. Work it. Yeah, I know. I'll work it, brother. I can work it. I can bust a move. Just like Young MC.
Tina, this man bought me a rifle for our wedding day. He knew I might need it one day to use on him, LOL.
What was it, a 22?
Jefferson, you should do it, Mandy. You just need a different crowd. I know, I should. I like to clean, too.
Judy says, and Mandy just started it.
How many people like to clean? Nobody? Tina does. She cleans for me.
Well, I'm sure everybody likes to keep their areas clean if they can. Even if they're camping, you know, sometimes you
It's
know.
locked in my safe, and I'm
things
not
clean.
dumb, James said.
Not
It's
dumb.
in the safe, too.
What's that? What was it?
The
30
gun, the 30-06 that he
30-06.
bought her. James, you'd have to be pretty dumb to buy her gun.
I don't even think you're supposed to say gun on YouTube. I'm not sure how that works.
Oh, sorry.
No, I mean,
G-U-N.
It's all right. A lot of people do that word pew 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 pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
It's all right. You know, we're not actually monetized right now. So
Who
it don't matter.
cares? We just do this for fun. We have jobs for the money.
Yeah. Always got a day job. And the thing is you know, when the time comes and the person could monetize on any platform.
Tina, we
that'll
need a
be
YouTube channel, James.
supplemental
Jim, you
income.
and Tina should. You could do a YouTube channel on your knives and stuff.
Well, yeah, knives, any new knives you might get, whatever that works. You know, just throw it out there, or just
He
everyday
can
life.
show you how to do it. Oh, I should show what Lori got me. And then I'm going to take a bath. Look at this.
Yeah, look at this, guys. If you can see this.
Notice my initials first. Ow, I cut myself. H and M word. M and H word.
Sneeze. Something's I'm allergic to. What's going on?
Sophie.
That's live TV, guys. Sorry about that.
He's allergic to my cat.
No, and I'm not allergic to Sophie.
We got the dog put up. A channel on how to train your husband.
Oh Lord, that would be plenty of content right there. That would go on forever.
Heath, you're okay. You've passed your 7 seconds.
7 seconds. What for what?
Ask Fred about this show. First time she shot it.
Bless you, Heath. Thank you, Grey Wolf. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Live TV. Live TV. That's all I can say. Live streaming, live videos, live shows. It's all cool, and we just enjoy doing it. I can't
believe I've made it to 9:30.
We enjoy being here, and we're going to continue coming your way. Mandy and I, right here on YouTube, and sometimes it might just be me. Sometimes it might just be Mandy. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
But
would you all watch if it's just me?
Why, sure they would.
No, quit answering for them. I'm gonna get real mad right now in a minute.
You watch right here. They'll start rolling in here in just a minute.
Don't tell them what to say.
Everybody be like, yep.
He wouldn't go out. I was gonna just start the show on my own, but then I was supposed to say welcome to our house, and he took over. He's like a takeover.
Oh well, I mean, we didn't want too much delay going on.
It wasn't gonna be delayed.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. It's been a good show for you tonight. We're probably going to go ahead and end it tonight. We still got 14 with us.
All the 7 seconds was referring to me, and be safe in the pew pew. Get it? Pew pew.
Okay there, Judy May. I understand.
No way I'd watch without my buddy Heath. Well, bleh, Jefferson.
Hey, James, you have a good night too, brother. 4:30 says comes
What's Mandy's favorite TV show? Are you ready for this? I don't think you can handle it.
No way you'd watch without your buddy Heath.
Should I tell him my favorite TV show?
Mount Kemper, Dutch Blackfeather said he wants to know. Yeah, tell him.
Should I?
Well, yeah, if you want to.
Should I? Those were the days. Can you guess what that is? No, James, that's a movie.
Yellowstone?
Or that's a show, but it's over with. That season's done. It was Yellowstone, but alright. Sitcom wise, alright, Yellowstone it is, but sitcom wise, it would be Archie, Bunker, All in the Family, Murder, She Wrote.
Murder, She Wrote was a good show.
See, Grey Wolf knew.
Grey Wolf, yeah.
But yes, Jim's right. Yellowstone.
Glenn Miller played.
I would love to be Beth Dutton. She is the baddest woman. G.R.O.
LaSalle was great.
And not to mention Rip. He's a hunk. Yep. And back then it didn't matter. Because Archie Bunker, he just said what he wanted to say. And what he thought. And he didn't care.
Yeah, he called his son-in-law meathead all the time.
Well, I mean, he said a lot of stuff.
Because he was a meathead.
He said a lot of stuff. I know she's British in real life. And she's also a vegetarian. Did you know that? And that's what shocks me, because her and whatchamacallit got into it over whatchamacallit being a vegetarian. And they got in that...
Or vegan.
Or vegan. I mean, vegan. But they got in that big fist fight out in the yard. And Rip told them to trade punches.
Yeah, I didn't know that she was British.
You didn't?
Well, Lord, no. I don't even really watch it.
I can't get you to watch it with me all the time. You fall asleep or you're on your phone.
I'm just... I mean, speaking how we were talking about TV shows we liked growing up, I really don't watch a whole lot of regular television no more.
I didn't know she was vegan.
I'm always watching YouTube channels.
My mother-in-law told me. Heath's stepmom, because she's vegetarian. Fun fact, guys. Yes, she did. Beth did that night. He missed it. He's over doing this. Watch.
Who is?
Scrolling on his phone.
Oh, me?
That night.
Oh,
I was watching that knock down drag out.
I got a Facebook group to add me in and things. I'm always improving.
Well,
posts.
you can, or I can when we come next meeting. Yeah, you can bring Coco. I'll cut her nails. And then you can hold Cleo while I cut hers. Cause, she's bright. He's got to cut her tomorrow.
We will have a
house full of dogs.
Pup nail cutting party on next week's live stream. Yeah, we'll show you how to cut a dog's toenails live right here on the Frontier Survival Channel next Saturday, guys. That'll be good. I think.
Yes, Michael Landon's daughter.
Michael Landon's daughter.
But I liked what Rip said. He said you need to respect people in their
Who is Michael
house.
Landon's daughter? That's the.
Don't matter if you don't like meat.
That's the female cowboy, ain't it?
You respect people in their
daughter?
home. Baywatch is good, and 90210.
Baywatch or 90210. Well, those are pretty good, decent shows. I remember watching those back in the day. Watching Baywatch, and then I remember there was Baywatch Nights.
Sons of Anarchy was good. I remember that.
I always liked, we spoke about Dukes of Hazzard earlier.
Yes, Jim.
Another show back in the day was like BJ and the Bear. You remember that? And
Married with Children.
Sheriff Lobo.
Dylan went off the rails. I remember, here's how my life went.
What about Saved by the Bell?
See if Tina remembers. Smart Aleck. That's where I was going.
Oh. Well, see, there you have it.
We would get off school.
We think alike.
We get home about 4. Yeah, it's late. Because we had to ride that big yeller bus. Yeller banana. We'd watch Saved by the Bell. It'd come on at 4. Then we'd watch the Flintstones and the Jeffersons. Or Jetsons. And I like the Jeffersons, though. I do like the Jeffersons.
Knight Rider was another good one.
Chips is good, Tina. No, I didn't like Kip.
Then you had like sitcoms.
Ooh, In the Heat of the Night.
Yeah. We were talking about Archie Bunker. Mr. Carroll O'Connor, who played Archie, played the gentleman in the Heat of the Night.
And I like to watch the first 48. I like Forensic Files. I like...
Of course, you had Andy Griffith's
Interrogators. Show. I like all that. Yeah, Andy Griffith. You can never go wrong with that.
And then you had Matlock. Andy Griffith later on played Matlock. Ben Matlock. MASH was a good
Mama's Family.
Yeah, we can go on and on all night long about television shows, I'm sure.
Are you smoking?
Because most of us in here are,
Waltons, yes, Grey Wolf.
Waltons.
MASH was good, Natalie.
Little House on the Prairie.
Punky Brewster. Yes,
Punky
Tina.
Brewster. Exactly right.
I wish I was a kid again.
Yes,
Natalie, I did too. Because I loved Mama.
And this, we're talking about this. This could boil over into Saturday morning cartoons. Everybody in the chat can remember Saturday morning cartoons.
Yes.
That's almost a thing of the past.
It is. And now Screech is dead from Saved by the Bell.
Because now there's a Cartoon Network. Or Nickelodeon.
Well, this is a lot of fun, I guess. I'm still awake.
Yep, they don't make TV like that anymore. You're right. Knight Rider was a good one.
Mr. Belvedere. Yes, Jefferson.
Mr. Belvedere. Who's the boss? Remember that? Tony Danza. Remember Taxi?
Yes, a reboot, po' boy. Talking about the Snowflake Meltdown. Yes. Tom McDonald can star on it.
Yep. Screech is dead.
Eating Captain Crunch and watching cartoons. On Saturday, yes. Oh, God, we can eat cereal for a snack. I can eat my Cocoa Pebbles.
Yep, Dustin Diamond,
Dukes
the
of
actor
Hazzard.
that played Screech, has passed away. He passed away a few years ago.
Yeah. Mr. Cartoon.
Mr. Cartoon.
Tina was on Mr. Cartoon.
Yeah, Mr. Cartoon from WSAZ Channel 3 in Huntington, West Virginia.
Tina was on it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people around this area that have been on.
What's your all's favorite cereal? Because I'm going to eat me some Cocoa Pebbles in a minute.
Yep, TV shows were better back then. You're right.
They were, Natalie.
Even if they had to
Kids, Beverly Hillbillies, yes, Granny Clampett.
You listen to a story about a man named Jed.
Fred.
The poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed.
Fun
He
fact,
said
that's
one
my
day
daddy's
he
name.
was shooting at some food,
Fred.
and up from the ground came a bubbling cruise.
I used to sing that to Daddy because it was about Jed, but I turned it to Fred. And he worked in the coal mines.
Yeah, Screech did kind of go downhill after that show.
He did.
I think he was like in some kind of celebrity boxing match with Danny Bonaducci from the Partridge Family. Remember him?
Mutual of Omaha for Saturday morning for me.
Mutual of Omaha was good though. I mean, it was nature is
Yes,
best.
Tina Cocoa Pebbles.
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
Well, Animal Kingdom and Mutual Omaha is basically the same show.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can remember watching that. The Carol Burnett show was a good show. I can even remember.
Big Mike.
I can remember as a young man watching the Tonight Show.
Sugar
staying
Crisp,
up and watching Johnny
honeycombs.
Carson.
Oh, I love honeycombs. And Sugar Crisp. Fred G. Sanford. Yes!
Lamont, you dummy. Lamont, you dummy.
Lamont, you dummy.
You ugly. That's what he used to say to Hester or Esther.
Hester. What are you drinking, son?
Chocolate milk.
Liar.
Well, guys, we'll probably try to keep
was
on
that
going here
cartoon?
until
The
we'll go another
Rooster.
15 minutes.
Hee-haw.
The 2-hour mark,
What
guys.
was that? Fat Albert. Yes!
Hey. The Fat Albert Show.
What was that cartoon? The Rooster?
Foghorn Leghorn. Right?
Is that what the one you did?
I did.
The impression?
Oh, I can't do no impression
Yes,
of
you
Foghorn
can.
Leghorn.
No, that one impression.
Impression? Of who?
No, you used to do it. No,
Oh,
no that was Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah, Woody Woodpecker. I don't know.
Hogan's Hero.
Yeah, Hogan's Heroes was a good old
The
show.
Jefferson scene. You guys, I go to
We're
sleep.
moving on up.
In high school, they used to call me Jethro because I'm his size. Yes, Big Man, I could see that.
Jethro Bodine. But the Addams Family, remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Remember Lurch? The Munsters?
Gosh.
Leave It to Beaver. Gilligan's Island. Just sit
She
right
was Dirty Jefferson, really?
What's that?
Aunt Esther. Sometime check out some old stand-up by
Oh,
LaWanda
yeah,
Page.
LaWanda Page. Exactly.
She was dirty?
Yeah.
Oh, I like a good dirty stand-up.
One of the last things I ever seen LaWanda Page in was the movie Friday with Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. And she was kept going door to door, acting like, she was, and then they shut the door on her.
Yes,
and
Three's Company.
She cussed and went on. Yeah. she was a blue comedian, just like Red Fox was. Red Fox was too. Yeah.
Was that his real name?
Well, I think it was just a stage name.
Fun fact, we share the same birthday.
December 9th. But she was born in 1980. Tom and Jerry, another great cartoon. Warner Brothers cartoon.
Three's
Bugs
Company.
Bunny. Three's Company is a good show. Come and knock on my door.
Wally Cody. Yes, Tina. You get a haircut tomorrow.
What was the other show I was thinking about?
I don't know.
It has done lost my mind.
Then it wouldn't no count.
I done lost my mind.
Quit picking at your
I've lost
nose.
my mind. Well, you know what? Sometimes you just have to.
Is it running faster and you can lick it?
I don't know. There's something. There's something causing some nasal drainage.
I know, guys.
don't
I'm
know.
gross. I always say that. Is your nose running
Charlie's
faster and you can
Angels.
lick it?
Charlie's Angels was another one. And that reminds me of another one. Remember Simon and Simon, Magnum P.I., and what about the Fall Guy? Lee Majors. He played the Fall Guy. He was a stuntman and a bounty hunter. That was a good show.
Heckle and Jekyll, Tina, not Hickle and Jekyll.
Hickle and Jickle.
Oh, only Tina.
Chip and Dale.
The strippers?
No.
Oh.
No. The Chipmunks.
Oh.
But not Alvin, Simon, and Theodore.
Okay.
Oh.
Everybody watches Mickey Mouse, but I like Goofy.
Oh, guys, we have forgot one. The Smurfs.
Oh, yes!
The
Gargamel!
Smurfs. The little blue trolls.
$6 million man.
Yeah, $6 million man. Another great show with Lee Majors. And before that...
He just Googled it. Red Fox was born John Sanford. You go, Grey Wolf!
Well, what about that? So...
Grey Wolf should be in your family, because that's what you and your dad do. You guys Google everything.
His real name was Sanford, and that must have been where they got the name to name the actual show.
Fun fact about Heath, y'all.
You think?
You want to know something fun about Heath?
Fraggle Rock.
Yes! Can I tell him something fun about you?
It's hard to say what you might say. What is it?
Do y'all want to know something fun about Heath? If you're having a conversation with Heath, yes, Elmer Fudd, Tina, Natalie. Natalie still wins Tina with Fraggle Rock.
Down at Fraggle Rock.
If you're having a conversation with Heath, to prove his point, he will Google something.
I told you.
And if you're watching a movie, he will ruin that movie by telling you everything about the character.
Yeah, I like to give you the plot and everything.
He will give you their real names.
Yep.
Everything about them.
Po' Boy said Lee Majors was from here in Kentucky, out right in Middlesboro. Yeah, I have heard that before. You're right there, Po' Boy. Dozer's sticks always look delicious. That was on the Fraggle Rock. I can't remember what those guys were called though.
I want a bowl of cereal.
Is that what they called dozers? The little guys?
Mm-hmm. Jefferson, are you hungry? Mork and Mindy. No.
But here's a trivia question for
Can
you
you all
guys.
do that?
Real quick.
Give me a break with Neil Carter. Yes,
Yeah.
Tina.
Give me a break. But here's your trick or a trivia question. Somebody talked about Mork and Mindy. Yeah, Big Matt. Watch TV show that Mork and Mindy spin off from? Who knows that? Y'all
Laverne
remember?
and Shirley.
No, Laverne and Shirley
No.
was actually another spin-off from this show.
Hang on. From the same show as Mork and Mindy.
Yeah. Happy Days, Po' Boy Adventures. That's right.
What does he win?
Huh? Oh, it wasn't a winning thing.
Well, you suck.
It just popped in my head, but he won.
Po' Boy, don't answer no more.
He answered the question. I didn't have nothing ready to give away. But, that's something we can do in the future. So
Alf,
TV
yes.
trivia. TV trivia. What do y'all think about that?
No.
Dutch Blackfeather, he's got some outdoor trivia going on, so maybe next week we can do some TV trivia.
How about we just do get to know us trivia?
Well, that too, but that's kind of been what this live stream's been about.
No, it ain't.
They got to know us some tonight. That would be fun, Natalie says. Yeah, I think so. TV, cartoon trivia, something like that.
Tear down the wallpaper and give it away, ha. I'll give you anything in here. You want his microphone?
Oh, the wallpaper behind me, yeah.
Oh.
Reese Puff cereal is yum. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it is. It's really yum.
227.
Fun fact about me. What's my favorite candy?
There's no place like home.
I love 227. Hey, tell them why you're singing that. What do you go to sleep to at night? There's no place like home.
227.
Yeah.
Oh. On Pluto TV.
Liar, it's Tubi.
Tubi TV. That's a good little place to watch some content.
Fun fact, I get scared whenever I watch crime shows, and I won't go to... I get scared and I wake Heath up to walk me to the bathroom.
What about that?
I do. How to what?
Huh? How to Get Away with Murder?
Yeah.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, yeah.
I'm getting hungry. Well, I ain't had a bath. We've been on here for 2 hours. We ain't going no longer, are we?
Huh? No, we'll be ending the stream here shortly. Well, we do appreciate each and every one that's been here tonight.
I really do. It's been fun. I think we should start earlier.
Yeah, that could be something to discuss. Maybe next week we'll start about 7 o'clock or something. Still have plenty of time to get things
Jefferson.
ready.
How cute. You little cutie. Man, he's a good guy. That's what we learned tonight.
But do you believe it? That's the question. Natalie Blackfeather says, I can't watch Freddy Krueger.
No, I can't either.
I remember watching that, though.
Do you make Dutch walk you to the bathroom?
She does. She says, walk me to the bathroom.
Well, I told on myself.
Tina hates Freddy.
Well, I like our daddy.
Yeah, but his last name ain't Krueger.
His name ain't Freddy neither.
It is.
Frederick.
Yeah, but Freddy is short for that. Correct? Correct.
What if we started earlier, guys?
That's right. Outdoors are big mad, said Dynamite style trivia. There you go.
Just anything, just...
Well, yeah, could be.
Oh, we could play the newlywed game, too.
She says she holds it and turned all the lights on the way there.
I do, too. I get scared. I don't know why. He's my protector.
Heath and Mandy, have a great night. All right, Judy May. Yes, this has been a fun chat. Good night and God bless. You
Thanks,
too.
Judy May.
Appreciate you. Oh, man, I'm sorry, guys.
He's got a snotty nose. I let the cat in the
We got some
office.
kind of little sinus going on.
Tell him why I let the cat in here.
Well, I mean, I never had much problems with the cat. I don't know if that's the problem. I'm not sure what the problem is.
Well, I've enjoyed myself. But I gotta go take a bath.
Yeah, and with saying that, guys, we're going to go ahead and sign off. But we'll be back next week. And in the meantime, just look from now until then on some promotional stuff on Facebook about next week's live stream and what might be going on. We'll throw out some hints, this, that, and the other.
I'd like to start it earlier.
And we'll it'll probably be about 7 o'clock p.m.
Love you, Tina.
And we'll go until we just don't want to go no more.
Why 7? I mean, we can start earlier and then we can go late. You know, like go hours.
Well, that's fine. We'll start with 7 and go from there. That's fine. 7's
Oh,
fine.
look, somebody just joined. Got their times wrong. Jared.
Oh, you're all right, Jared? No problem.
Jared, it's okay.
Jared's a good guy.
Jared, he said you're a good guy.
Good Instagram follower, and we follow each other there over on Instagram. They appreciate Jared. But we'll be back again next week, Jared, probably about 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're changing the time up. But it's been a good stream, and we appreciate you being in here. But we're getting ready to sign off. But we'll see you next time. Guys, we appreciate you. We appreciate each and every one of you. Mandy and I say, you got to have drive
to survive.
Good night, y'all.